Hi friends, welcome back to your chair if you've been practicing all day long. If this is the first time you're seeing this video within the series of the day chair yoga classes, then welcome. This morning we had a rise and shine chair yoga flow. This afternoon we had a midday break chair class. And this is going to be an evening wind down yoga flow with your chair. You can practice these classes stacked, or you can take them individually. So if you didn't get a chance to practice the morning or the afternoon class, you can always come back to it tomorrow, next week, next month, or a year from today. All will be great. I'm Val, and it is my passion to share as much yoga, mindfulness, and meditation with each and every one of you, with as many people as possible. It is through these practices that we get a chance to connect with our inner light and allow a space for our environment, our inner environment, to feel safe, supported, and at home within ourselves. So if you are on your own journey towards the light within and you want to allow more vibrancy to enter into your world, then you are at the right place. Thank you for being here. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Like this video, and follow along till the end. Turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any future videos, and let's get right to it. So you will need a chair for this chair yoga class, and preferably one that does not have wheels on it or armrests. This way we have a lot of stability and we have space for our arms to move. And so let's begin by sitting up nice and tall. You'll want to make sure that you have a really beautiful posture. So if you need to scoot your tush to the edge of the chair to feel your feet firmly grounded, then do so. Have your knees somewhat stacked over your ankles and your feet about hip width apart. And just take a moment to settle into your body. Feel the crown of the head reaching up towards the ceiling. Allow the shoulders to relax down and let your hands rest gently on your lap. Maybe the eyes begin to close down as you start to tune into your natural breath pace. You can always gaze down towards the floor in front of you if closing your eyes completely doesn't feel safe at the moment. Just begin to notice the breath as it enters in through the tips of the nostrils, and as it exits out through the tips of the nostrils. You've made it to your own practice at the end of your day, so just maybe the mind is still wandering from happenings earlier in the day. And that's okay, it's normal. Just begin to invite the thoughts that are in the mind at the moment to just be put to the side so you can be in this present here and now. And a beautiful way to do that is to shift your awareness to the breath time and time again. So if the mind wanders, bring it back in, follow the breath in through the tips of the nose, and follow the breath out from the tips of the nose. We're going to start to bring in some gentle movement to the neck. So on your next exhale, just begin to drop your chin towards the chest. Nice and easy, soft movement. Keeping the shoulders relaxed. And doing your best to release the tongue from the top of the mouth if it's glued up there. Soften the jaw. Soften the muscles in the face. And start to breathe into the back of the neck and the upper back body. Let your breath be in a full capacity. And just saturating the back from shoulder to shoulder, up and down the neck. and the cervical spine. And then on your next inhale, begin to trace your chin towards your left shoulder, stretching into the right side of the neck. We'll pause when we land towards the left side. Breathing into the right side of the neck with that full breath. And on your next exhale, coming back through center. With your inhale, let the chin trace towards the right shoulder, stretching into the side of the neck, keeping the shoulders relaxed. And then allowing the chin to soften in towards the chest. We'll do that one more time. As you inhale, trace the chin towards the left shoulder. The left ear gets heavy. The shoulder draws away from the ear. And then we'll journey back through center with an exhale. In the inhale, we trace the chin towards the right side. The shoulder gets heavy. More spaciousness opens into the neck. On your next exhale, journey back through center. And with an inhale, begin to carve a line with your nose up towards the ceiling, nice and slow. So almost like you're moving through honey, beginning to open up through the front of the throat. Notice if your shoulders want to come with you. Try to keep your shoulders down, even if you need to roll the shoulders up, back, and down once or twice. Just slowing that gaze up towards the sky to a comfortable stretch. So it doesn't have to be this big open stretch. Let it be enough for you in this moment today. Relax the jaw. See if you can unclench the teeth if they're clenched. Lighten up through your eyelids, through your forehead. And then on an exhale, we'll return that chin towards the chest. Nice and easy. One more time with an in-breath, begin to draw that line up towards the sky. And as you exhale, softening back to a neutral position, so where the chin is parallel with the ground beneath you. Inhale, start to float your arms high to the sky. And as you exhale, drop your left hand down towards the ground, reaching up through the right fingers. Big breath in. Exhale, start to hinge towards the left side. Hand can stay reaching for the ground. It can grab a hold of the chair leg or even the base of the chair. And then we'll inhale, return back through center. The left arm reaches up towards the sky. And the exhale, the right hand reaches down. Inhale to reach. Exhale to bend towards the right side of the room. Inhale, we'll return the arm up towards the sky. And as you exhale, we're going to twist towards the left. So your right hand reaches towards the outer edge of your knee. And your left elbow can rest on the back of the chair, or the hand can find its way towards the base of the chair. Your inhales, think of a line of energy from the base of your spine growing up to bring a sense of tallness into the spine, reaching out the crown. And as you exhale, beginning to gaze over your left shoulder, continuing to stretch into the neck. Still breathing that full breath in and out through the nostrils. Now on your next inhale, you'll take your left arm, reach it all the way up and over for the opposite leg. So we're crisscrossing at the arms. Rise your arms up to about shoulder height and go ahead and give yourself a hug, reaching your hands towards the back body. So you'll want to crawl your fingers towards the spine. And as you exhale, relax the elbows, relax the chin. You can start to find very gentle movement, a little sway to the left and the right as that breath saturates into the back of the body, that space right between the shoulder blades. A lot of tension can tend to creep up there throughout our day. So, just working into loosening and releasing that tension. We'll make our way through center. On an inhale, float the arms high, big breath in. As you exhale, we'll twist over towards the right side of the room. So the left hand to the outer edge of the knee. Your right elbow can rest on the back of the chair or the hand to anywhere comfortable on the chair. Again, root down, rise up. So think of your hips anchoring down so the crown can reach up towards the heavens. Then begin to let the gaze over that right shoulder, moving into the stretch of the neck. And keep your left hand where it's at. Begin to reach your right arm all the way up and over, dialing the body through center, crisscrossing at the elbows, rising the arms up to that shoulder height and giving yourself that hug, the opposite arm on top. Same actions can occur here. You can let the elbows get heavy, the chin soften in towards the chest. And then find those gentle sways side to side. Maybe you find an area that's holding on to a bit more tension. Maybe a ball of tension is stuck there. You can rest there, breathe there. Think of the breath as the medicine that can soothe away the tension in the body. And we'll return our way back through center. Inhale, float the arms high. Big breath in. Reach, reach, reach. Then as you exhale, hands come to the lap. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Lift up through the heart. As you breathe out, start to hinge from the hips into our first forward fold. The hands can stay right on the knees as the head gets heavy. And the hands can also start to get heavy as well, reaching towards the feet or anywhere on the lower legs. Noticing the stretch that's occurring in the back of the body, the decompression of the spine. And can you let the head get a little heavier with each and every exhalation? On your next inhale, let the hands come back towards the knees. Find a halfway lift, lengthen the spine, reach the heart towards the front of the room. And as you exhale, we'll re-bend into our fold. Hands get heavy once again. Head reaches towards the earth. And inhale, rise all the way up. Hands come towards the tops of the thighs. So begin to bring your feet a little closer towards each other. And then we'll take the left leg and just cross at the ankle. Now, if that's enough, stay here. If you'd like to take it a little deeper, begin to take a full cross of your left leg over your right. So you might need to kind of maneuver some extra flesh out. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Inhale, float the arms high. And then as you exhale, start to hinge from the hips and lean back into that fold. Now with the cross of the legs or the cross of the ankles, you may feel this and experience the sensation a little deeper into the hips. Inhale, journey all the way back up, float the arms high. And as you exhale, we're going to twist towards the left side of the room. So your right hand can come to the outer edge of that thigh, the top thigh, and we come back into that twist. Inhale, float the arms high, big breath in. As you exhale, release the cross of the ankles or legs. Extend both legs out, heels down, toes up. Full breath in. Exhale, start to hinge from the hips and come into a fold. So getting into the hamstrings. You can bend into both knees as much as you need to. And slowly rise back up, planting both feet on the ground once again. From here, cross your right ankle over the left or across the left, or begin to cross that right leg over the left. It's okay if you need to assist it a little bit for that extra support. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. Inhale, float the arms high. As you exhale, hinging from the hips, feeling a bit of compression in the belly to thighs, especially if you have the cross of the full legs rather than just the ankles. But if not, wherever you are is enough. Whatever variation you take is perfect for you in this moment. On your inhale, reach the arms high. And as you exhale, twisting to the right, left hand to the outer edge of that top thigh. The right arm reaches back behind, elbow on the chair or hand on the base of the chair. With an inhale, return back through center, floating both arms high. And as you exhale, we'll let the hands come to the lap, uncross the legs. You've crossed them. And from here, what we're going to do is let the legs come a little wider. So let them be almost at an angle, like a 45-degree angle, or as much of an angle that you can get. But allow the toes to be out and the heels to be in. And again, if you need to scooch towards the edge of the chair, totally fine, but feel supported. Let your hands come to the inside of the thighs and just let your hands press into your thighs so you can open up a little further to the inner groin and the hips. Now, it's almost like the knees are going to want to press into the hands. So there's a little bit of a loving tug of war going on here. So just getting a little deeper into those hips while letting the chest feel really expansive. So broadening across the shoulders, the collarbones, while reaching up through the crown of the head. You're still breathing. Full breaths in through the tips of the nose and full breaths out. One more round of breath in and a round of breath out. Inhale, float your arms high. Try keeping those knees pressing away from center. As you exhale, hinge from the hips. We're going to take a wide forward fold. So letting the hands just hang down towards the ground. This is really nice to also decompress the shoulders as the hands hang heavy. You can kind of draw little circles with the hands and let the shoulders feel completely weightless. On your next inhale, return your hands to the insides of the knees and then find a halfway lift, lengthening through the spine. As you exhale, rebend into the fold. Let the arms hang heavy once again. Your next inhale, return the hands to the tops of the thighs. Use your hands pressing into your thighs to rise all the way up. Let your left leg come through center. We'll keep your right foot out to the side, maybe a little wider. It can open into a warrior two variation, a gentler modification. We're going to stay with that left foot landing on the ground. Inhale, rise your arms left and right, so to the sides of the room. Gaze over your right middle finger. Inhale, flip your right palm, reversed warrior, reaching your left fingers towards the earth. And then as you exhale, let your right forearm come towards your right thigh, your left arm reach up and over towards the side of the room, so towards the right side of the room. Getting a nice big stretch into the sides of the ribs, into the sides of the waist, all the way down to that hip. The gaze can be out at eye level, or you can start to drop the gaze down towards the floor, whatever feels more comfortable on your neck. And with an inhale, we'll return the arms back through a neutral position. Let the right leg return back to center. Good. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. And we'll switch sides, stepping that left leg out to the side. Warrior two modification. So opening up into that hip, pressing firm into that right foot. Inhale, float the arms out wide. Gaze over your left middle finger. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, reach your left arm up and over. The right hand can land on the chair for more support, or it can hang heavy. And as you exhale, bring your forearm towards your thigh. That right arm reaches up and over the head towards the side of the room. Same options are available with your gaze. It can be out in front of you or down towards the ground. Breathing into the right side of the body with that full breath. And on an inhale, returning the arms back through center, rising the body up, bringing your left leg back to where we started. So let's just move into some cats and cows. Sit up nice and tall, readjust your body accordingly. On the exhale, bring your hands on your thighs and let the fingers reach towards the knees, round the spine, and curling in towards yourself. And on an inhale, draw the palms towards the hip creases, send the heart forward, draw the shoulder blades back towards the spine, open up through the heart. As you exhale, we round the spine, letting the fingers trace towards the knees. And then inhale, opening up through the heart, the front body, and moving with the breath. Taking a few more rounds. And we'll slowly journey our way back through center, coming to a tall spine. All right, my friends, so the movement portion of class is over. We're going to just do a little pranayama that'll help relax the body, bring it into a nice cooling space, even though we've kind of already gotten there with the movement. We'll take a brief shavasana and you are off to bed or off to your evening relaxation. So what we're going to do is called CHANDRA, BHEDANA, PRANAYAMA. So if you split the body in half, the left side of your body is controlled by the moon. It's the feminine aspect. It's more cooling, relaxing, and a gentling, energetic. And the right side of your body is going to be controlled by the sun. It's that masculine, active, energizing type of energy. So we will be breathing in through the left nostril and breathing out through the right. And we'll plug the right nostril, breathe in through the left and out through the right. So go ahead and take your right hand and plug your right nostril. Now you can just use your thumb for this if that feels fine. You can also take your two peace fingers to your third eye chakra, whatever feels more comfortable. So as you plug the right nostril, breathe in through the left. Plug the left nostril and breathe out through the right. Plug the right nostril, breathe in through the left. Plug the left nostril, breathe out through the right. I'll guide you through a few more. Plug the right nostril, breathe in through the left. Plug the left nostril, breathe out through the right. So we're only breathing in through the left side. And we're breathing out through the right side. Take a few more rounds, find your flow. What this is doing is this is activating that lunar side of the body, that cooling side, that more restful, energetic within the body. And it's sending this signal to our body, to our brain, that we are ready to wind down from the day. Feel at ease, relaxed. Take 3 more rounds. And after your 3rd round, rest your right hand down on your lap. Just scoot your way towards the back of the chair to begin to prepare for a final pose of Shavasana. You want to get yourself as comfortable as possible so you can let your legs walk out and extend a little bit. The heels can be down, the toes can be up, or the whole foot can be rooted to the mat. The hands, find a comfortable position, whether it's on the body, maybe the belly, or just down by your side. Crawl your shoulders down the back body so they're away from the ears. Just find a comfortable space for your neck. So maybe you want to explore the chin a little tucked or slightly lifted, or perhaps an in-between. When you find that comfortable space, just allow the eyes to soften shut if you haven't done so already. Notice the body. Notice the mind. Notice how you feel after practicing this chair yoga evening wind down class. Feel the weight of your body completely supported by the chair beneath you. Almost as if every exhalation, the body gets heavier and heavier. Start to bring your awareness to the top of the head. Let everything relax downwards towards the feet. Is there anywhere, any areas remaining in the body that can just let go of any tension, any grip, any control? Soften into the space for about 10 more breaths. I invite you to gently bring your awareness back to the tips of the nose, where the breath flows into the body, where the breath flows out of the body. Start to allow the breath to deepen, and see if the exhalations can be a little longer than the inhalations. further, tapping into the parasympathetic nervous system, that rest and digest space where the body can feel and heal and relax for the remainder of the evening. And then gently begin to blink your eyes open. You can keep your gaze soft. Let your hands come to the base of the chair to help yourself rise up to a tall spine once again. Finding your feet under the knees with a nice, beautiful posture. Allow the hands to come to the heart space. Gently bow your head in towards your heart, merging the mind and the body into unison, and taking a moment of gratitude to honor your arrival into a practice for yourself today. The light within me honors, recognizes, and respects the beautiful light within you. Namaste. Well, thank you so much for being here. If you've been practicing all day with me this morning, this afternoon, and this evening, I applaud you, and you should applaud yourself too. Chair yoga is something that is accessible for any body, any shape, anything that you're going through, whether it's an injury or you're just needing a little bit more of a cooler practice. The chair is a beautiful tool that we can use to still get in some movement, some breath, and connect to ourselves. If this is just the evening class that you took, then that's totally fine. Be sure to check out the morning and the afternoon classes for chair yoga. Again, you can stack them, you can practice them one at a time, whatever you enjoy doing. But feel free to share in the comments below how this experience went for you. If you did all 3 classes, which one you maybe enjoyed more. And I would love to hear that. Otherwise, I hope you have a beautiful night and enjoy the rest of your evening in this nice, relaxed state of mind. The practices of yoga, mindfulness, and meditation are so beneficial to our whole being, body, mind, and spirit. So again, if you enjoy those practices and want to keep doing them, be sure to subscribe to my channel, continue following along on the healing home journey as we journey towards the light within. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and share it with anyone who would enjoy it as well. Anyone that can benefit from it, anybody it is accessible to. I hope to see you on the mat soon. Have a beautiful night. Namaste.